Hi everyone, I'm Greg Welch and this is the 2012 IRONMAN 70.3 Honu right here in Kona, Hawaii. Now over my shoulder here is the very first discipline, 1.2 miles of swimming, 2 right-hand turns to get him out on the back side of the swim course, another 2 right-hand turns which will bring him all the way into the swim finish. Absolutely gorgeous. This Hapuna State Beach is rated as one of the top 5 beaches in the world. Then they'll come up this pathway right here and into transition area where they'll mount their bikes and head out onto the course. So after a short but very stiff uphill 200-metre run into the transition area where we're standing right now, it's not built yet, but it will be by race day. The athletes will get their bikes and head out onto the 56-mile bike course. Now from this point, all uphill until the Queen K Highway and then down to that turnaround where we'll see you next. But this is the only time outside of the Ironman that they get to compete on the Ironman very, very famed bike course. So after the athletes get out onto their bikes from T1, they head out on the Queen Ka'umanu Highway and come 4.3 miles right down to this point here. It's the entrance to the Fairmont Orchid Hotel, which is also the host hotel. Once they reach this point, they turn around 6 miles all the way back to Kauai High before they start climbing to Hawaii. So after the turnaround there at Monolani Bay Drive, they're here now at the Heiau, right on the corner of the 19 and the 270 highways at the Pu'ukahola Heiau. Now this Heiau here was built in between 1790 and 1791 by King Kamehameha the Great. And I tell you what, it's very impressive to see. If you get a chance to come up here and see it, do it. Then they turn right hand on the Highway 270 all the way up to Hawaii. It's going to be a 19-mile uphill grind. So the athletes have turned around at Hawaii Town, which also has over 13 microclimates here on the island. Unbelievable. We're right here at Upolu Airport right now at the Hawaii Wind Farm. There's 16 660 kilowatt V47 turbines pumping out 10.5 megawatts of power. That's great sustainable energy right here on the island. Now after here, the athletes are going to have plain sailing all the way back down to Kauai High, not like the ride up. Very hard uphill into a headwind. Plain sailing all the way back into T2 and heading out onto the run course. Now with 2 disciplines down, the swim and the bikers have just come off the Queen Ka'umanu Highway into the Fairmont Orchid Resort right here. This is transition area number 2. The athletes will switch over from bike helmets and glasses or whatever, put their running shoes on and head out on this wonderful 13.1 mile run course. Not that easy. They're going to be on grass, they're going to be on pathways. It's going to be a real test of attrition today, and when they get out there and do their best jobs, it's going to come all the way down to the last couple of miles on the run. It's twisty, it's turny, there's turnarounds, they get to see the competition, but best of all is they're all waiting for that finish line. So after the athletes have now rounded out 13 miles, they go across our bridge right here on the golf course at Monolani Bay course and then heading down toward the finish line. Now, have you ever seen anything like this? Grass running trails, the beautiful crystal waters of the blue Pacific Ocean right behind us, and the palm trees just swaying away in the breeze. This is my all-time favourite IRONMAN 70.3 course. I hope you've enjoyed this course explorer for Ironman.com. I am Greg Welch.